throwing a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate, you got to do something different. It's kind of like a pitcher who gives up a home run and then a second home run to that same guy. You are not going to give him a pitch to hit, and this defense has got to start taking this receiver away.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just inside the 25. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Unlock line. Unlock. Let's go next.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
70! Hot 70! Hot 70! 19 Lions!
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Dumped off to his running back. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Go! Viking 18! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
He'll throw it. Finds some time left. He's looking back, right side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jonte Barron has it. And the Panthers launches the return, goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. And this one is launched downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take the lead right away in half number 2.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Field throwing here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. 18, 60 Eagles, 60, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Looking to throw Fields. Oh no, they get him yet again. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers. Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. Then he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Let's go now. Corey, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here he is on 3rd and short. He put everything he had into this one. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
On the return, here's Jones. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
Get it. Crack all 80. Ready.
Running left, it's Dobbins. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
19 Lions. Panther 60, Panther 60.
1st down throw for Fields. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Panthers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got a man left. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On the set.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Ready. Cowboy.
Rolling on 1st down. Daniels escapes the pocket. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go, here we go. Buffalo 18, Cougar 19.
Play action now with Daniels. Vacates quickly left side. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. He finds space for a few yards that time. Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Okay, ready.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready. Go.
Throwing now, Daniels. They'll look underneath here for Etienne. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Panthers 1st.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
This is Etienne. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Ready.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Here's Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. So for the 3rd time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Viking 18.
Zone read here, and this is Dobbins. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
Not Cowboy 80.
Fields out of the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. Connection made with his back deep downfield. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. They put Flowers in motion right. From the red zone now. He brings it in. And this one doesn't go far. Working quickly here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Panthers' 7-yard line.
Warriors 70. Cup 19. Cup 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
70 Timberwolves.
3rd down run by Dobbins. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Bills get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Returnable from the 1. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Daniels back to throw. Buying some time right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. 79 Broncos. 19 Tiger. 19.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now a 4th down, staring right at him. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
18 reps. Ready. Panthers, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Trap 60, trap 60. 19 Lions.
Fields looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. J.K. Dobbins, the intended target. So second down coming up.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
19 sight. Not tight. Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. Go street.
Running back sent in motion.
Ready,
Fields on third. He's able to hit Flowers. Caught. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. It's 16 yards on that play. And the Bills have a first down. Well, that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Here we go. Check. 70 Timberwolves.
Fields on first down. Catch made left side by McConkey. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play good for 17 and a first down. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Stephanie, Buffalo 18, Crap, Cup 19, Cup 19. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Now Fields again. Has it downfield working the left. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ready, set.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Come on, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Warriors 70. Ready.
Throwing again. It's Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And that's good for a few. It brings up third down. Offense in the hurry up here.
3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
79 Broncos.
Throw here, third down. Short pass brought in. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
And bring the tight end left. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards of it into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Here we go. 70 Lions. Panther 11, Panther 11, 19 Lions.
Motion man sent left.
Ready,
Now Fields. Has it in close. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
A gain of 5 yards brings up third and goal.
ready up.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Get it. Panther 60, Panther 60. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Another throw for Fields. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
This could be the snap that decides this game. It's fourth and goal.
Come on, come on. Set. Cowboy 80. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Desperation time here. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills come through to tie it in the fourth. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Ready, ready.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Daniels. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Ready? Hurt! Dragon 60!
3rd and long for Daniels. Into the hands of Harrison. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Cougar 19!
Daniels setting up the play action. Complete out to the right side. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go! 70 Lions! 60 Mavericks! Ready?
Again, Daniels to the air. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Now give, it's ETN headed left. A nice little run there, gets him 5. Second down upcoming.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Okay, ready?
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Ready?
Counter give to ETN. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Come on.
Looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers jump in front late. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Back to throw. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How do did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
60 Vikings, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Trap 60, trap 60. 19 Lions.
He'll look to throw it. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk, Buffalo 18.
Setting up to pass. That's him on the quick hitter. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. 60 Vikings.
Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out. So 3rd down becomes much tougher for him as 3rd and 1 becomes 3rd and a much more difficult 6. So the false start makes this a far tougher call now. 3rd and 6.
Here we go, here we go. Let's go.
They'll run here following the penalty. This is not going to get it done on 3rd down. They catch him behind the line. This goes for a loss. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Panther 11, Panther 11. Dragon 60.
And send a receiver left. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
To the right, pulled in by McConkey. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up.
Touchdown, Bills.
So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Here comes the crowd swell. The home fans trying to will their defense to make the stop and save this win.
Lining up for a 2-point
Bronco
conversion.
80. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
All or nothing, they'll run it. And he won't reach the end zone. The defense gets the stop they need, and that could win them this game.
Bills 44.
Down inside 30 seconds now. Their hopes resting on finding a way to get this football. And the Panthers recover onside kick. That should lock up this win.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
On the run, it's Etienne, and he has enough room to gain about 4. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Etienne again. And he's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's third down now. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
19-18.
Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Got all of it, and this is good. And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Return starts from the goal line. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Rig alert, rig alert. Hot 70, hot 70.
They send a man in motion. Here he goes, one final shot. Flushed out now to his left. Fits it through the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. So the Panthers pick up the win here. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Charlotte.
Green around the world looking militant. I fly Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, Malva pudding with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don, huh?